So we're working on expressions. So you could use all kinds of expressions, to convert from Celsius to Fahrenheit. It's a set of algorithms or formulas. That's what an expression is. So here we have an example in one of the handouts. And this section generally applies to older versions of Visual Studio. You would have to put .h, which refers to .header. In our case, we're not going to include that. We're going to include IOStream, no .h. Then below that, we're going to have using namespace std, or using namespace standard. Okay, in addition to that, we have int main. So that's where our method or function starts, and we have the braces. We have open brace and close brace. So that's our block of code. The very first line, we're actually declaring a variable. It's of type what? What type is it? Integer. It's of int type. It's integer type, and we've called it radius. Then following that, we have a cout statement, and we're displaying enter the circle radius. And then we need to enter something that's going to be assigned to the radius variable. So we use cin, and you could see those arrow keys. They're going from cin into radius. So we're assigning a value from the keyboard into the radius. Then following that, we have a cout, and we're working out radius multiplied by 2 is going to give us the diameter. Then we have the circumference, which is 2 multiplied by pi multiplied by radius. And then finally, we would have the area. And there's our expression or the algorithm we're going to use. And finally, we're going to cout return 0, which is going to pass control back to the operating system, and our application is done. So code, sure.
On the side of the code with colors, and so I just knew that we meant to use the
So you put the white C there?
like I can just
No, because you have the console with the remember when you ran the first application, you need to close up. Okay, so another thing to mention. Questions on that? Questions on that? So what I'd like you guys to do now, following that, is to come up with a simple application with the area of the room. And that should be fairly easy. Shouldn't take you long to do that. And also Fahrenheit to Celsius. So I'd like you guys to work on that, then I can show you the solution. Fahrenheit to Celsius.